Welcome to PC Gaming Tech Summary. I'm your host Gamer, and today we look at a few basic computer tips. We are going to look at how do you check the specs of your computer? How do you force quit? How do you screenshot? How do you record your screen? And how do you update your drivers? How do you find your notepad and your WordPad? Okay, the first thing that we're going to do is Control-Alt-Delete. So at the bottom left of your keyboard, you have CTRL. Hold that down, keep it held down. Now press ALT, which is two keys to the right. Hold those two keys down and hit your delete key, which might be on your keypad on the right side of your keyboard, the period or the full stop. Hold that, let go of the keys, and what comes up is lock, switch, sign out, task manager. Now, to force quit, just click sign out, and that'll, don't do it right now, but if you click sign out, it'll take you straight out of your computer. It'll close down your programs, and you will be able to log in again from there. All right, so that's one way to force quit. Now, click Task Manager and click Yes. Now, click Performance and make it full screen if you'd like, and click CPU at the top left of your screen. And what you have here on the right side of your screen is an Intel Core i7-7700 CPU. And so what you can do is just type that into Google if you want more information on it. It's a 4-core, 8-thread CPU. And click Memory, and it tells you on the right side of the screen you've got a total amount of 24 gigabytes. If you come down the screen in the middle, you'll see that the speed is 24 megahertz. It's got 4 slots in the motherboard, 4 DIMM slots, which allow 4 sticks of RAM. The form factor is DIMM, which is desktop, and a laptop will say something different. All right, now if you click disk 0, my disk 0 is my F drive, which is a Seagate FireCuda. Okay, Q5. If you click disk 1, that's going to give my C drive, which is the SanDisk Ultra 2. Okay, that's my Windows boot disk. And then I've got other disks here that I can look at. Okay, scroll down and you'll come to at the bottom, GPU, click that. It says I have an NVIDIA GeForce 3060. Okay, and if you come down here, dedicated GPU memory is at 12 gigabytes. So this is the 12 gigabyte RTX ray tracing graphics card. And it gives you your graphics driver version. Okay, DirectX. Okay, and your temperature. Now, to get the product number of your RAM sticks, go to crucial.com. So www.crucial.com. CRUCIAL. Okay. And what it's going to do is when you click Start Your Scan, it's going to ask to download a file onto your computer which you launch, and then it'll scan your computer and give you the information. So obviously use this at your own risk. I've done it, no problems. I've got antivirus running and all that kind of thing, so it didn't show any problems. So you will get your system scan results. And look at this, it's given me my motherboard model number. which is fantastic. So that gives you some more information. Okay, and if you scroll down, I've got my RAM sticks here. I've got two 8 gigabytes, two 4 gigabytes. So on my 8 gigabyte stick here, it's a 2400 speed, manufacturer team group, and it's got the product number. If I click my other 8 gigabyte stick, it's the same. It's the same. Now if I click the 4 gigabyte stick, same speed, manufacturer now is Corsair, and then it's got my product number. And here at the end of my product number, it even has that it's C14, which has to do with the timings. Okay, now I want you to go to the bottom left corner of your screen, okay? Down here. Now you want to click the right button on your mouse and go to search. Now here, put in SNIP, S-N-I-P. Up here is a snipping tool, and you can pin that to your taskbar if you like. If you want to do that, you right click and then you can pin it to your start. I've already got it pinned to my start and pinned to my taskbar. So that's why it says unpinned. So it'll say pin on yours perhaps, so you can pin it there if you'd like. And what that means is you can come down here and here's the program, right? So the snipping tool, what that does is take screenshots. I'll show you real quickly how it works. So you pick your mode. A freeform snip is you just take a circle or whatever you want to do, and then you can save that if you want. Save as. Okay. New snip. Let's go to mode and change that to rectangular. New snip, and then you can take a square or whatever and do the same thing. Okay. You can do a window snip. So from there, click new. Go back into mode and make it full screen snip, and that takes the full snip of your full screen. Okay, and you can save that file, save as. Okay, etc., etc. Now, if you want to open up your basic text editors, such as Notepad, the same thing. Go in the left corner of your screen, and you want to click search, and now type in Notepad, and that will bring it up, and you can pin that again to your start and your taskbar if you'd like. So Notepad is the most basic one, and WordPad would be the other one. Okay, WordPad. Do the same thing there. Now if you select keyboard shortcuts, come down to record, I have Alt and F9, so I press those two keys at the same time, and that turns my recording on, and if I press it again, it turns it off. Okay, so let's go back. Recordings, you can put in here where you want those recording files to be saved. Okay, and you can select where you want the temp files to be as well. If you don't have an NVIDIA graphics card, you can still screen record from Chrome. So from Google, type in screen record, scroll down until you see it says chrome.google.com. Click that. And you can just add that to your Chrome. Now, driver updates. To update my drivers, I use a program called Driver Booster. If you go to Google and you type in Driver Booster, don't select this first one. Scroll down until you see where it says update to the latest driver booster. Now, when you click that, you will get to this address, www.iobit.com/en/update/db. Okay, that's what you want. You scroll down and click free download. So you click free download for Windows and save the file, okay? And then run that file. Let's just save it, keep it, open it, yes, click install, make sure you click no thanks. Okay, and click next, and then it'll install it. Click no thanks. Unclick learn more online and click scan now. And then it'll do a scan of your drivers, and it'll tell you which ones are outdated. Now, I'm not updating all this stuff on my motherboard because it's working fine. Basically, I suggest you only update drivers that you really need to, or you're having problems with and you need a newer version and that kind of thing. If everything's working on your computer fine, yeah, you might want to just leave things the way they are. Okay, so that's that.
Thanks for joining me here on PC Gaming Tech Summary, and don't forget, you'll be seeing me in the next video.